So how's it going, guys?
Hey man, what's up?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Just another day in quarantine paradise.
Yeah.
So, so with this, I mean, and I'm sure you've heard this a bunch today. You're working with decades of nearly 30 years of expectation for people that have been playing Mortal Kombat like for a long time. What were certain aspects that you wanted to retain with both of your characters, and what were certain aspects that you wanted to make your own?
Um, for me, it was just her badassery. Like I just wanted to really be able to hold my own in kind of a room of such strong characters. Something that I really wanted to bring to the character was, I think, kind of a shared sense of humor, a lightness. And I think, you get to see glimpses of that, particularly in the scenes where Sonya and Kano are together. But I thought it would be really fun to kind of to play with that dynamic as much as I could.
Yeah. Look, obviously, Kano is an iconic character for the game, and he's notoriously a dick and a bastard, and he's greedy and he's a bit of a cheat and a dirty dog. God, I could go on and on. So I wanted to protect all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, once we got on set and I was able to, play around a little bit, he inevitably becomes a little bit, I bring, I guess, whatever the hell I bring to it, for better or worse. So yeah, I guess it is sort of my interpretation of him at the end of the day. But it's definitely influenced by everything I know about him from the game.
I feel like both of your characters, they both kind of come in right around at the same time. And I mean, I wasn't like timing it, but I feel like you play off each other more than you do any other characters in the film. How is it developing that kind of rapport as scene partners, especially in the more physical sequences in the film?
Well, Josh and I knew each other before shooting this movie. I think we were two of the only ones that did know each other. So we already had a kind of natural rapport with one another. We're both Australian. I think we both have a similar kind of sense of humor. So that kind of all really helped and made us feel comfortable when we got to the point where we were shooting these scenes. And I mean, there is certainly an amount of trust that you need to have in a scene partner when there's that much kind of violence involved, really. Like I remember feeling quite overwhelmed by the point in our fight where I'm getting choked out, and I'm like, thank God it was Josh, who's a friend of mine, doing this, and I trust him and know that he's not actually trying to choke me. So yeah, that helped.
And definitely the more we got to do with each other, the easier that got, because the rapport just naturally grows and develops over time on set and stuff. So yeah, it's I agree, it's one of the most satisfying evolutions of a relationship in the film, because they have a history but before you even meet them, and there's a clear dynamic between them, and it grows and develops. There's a few twists and turns, and ultimately there's it erupts in a pretty dynamic conclusion. Yeah.
Cool. And that's my time. All right.
Oh, dude, right on.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
No worries.